Welcome to Lisbon, a city where history, culture, and breathtaking views come together. Whether you're a foodie, history buff, or adventurer, Lisbon promises something special for everyone. Today, we'll take you through a detailed guide to Lisbon, packed with tips, must-see attractions, and everything you need to know for your first visit. Ready to dive into one of Europe's most vibrant cities? Let's go! Lisbon is the stunning capital of Portugal, perched on the western edge of Europe where the Tagus River meets the Atlantic Ocean. Known for its scenic beauty, colorful neighborhoods, and rich history, Lisbon seamlessly blends old-world charm with a modern vibe. The city is a perfect mix of ancient history, culture, and contemporary flair. How to get to Lisbon by air. Lisbon's Humberto Delgado Airport, LIS, is just 7 kilometers from the city center and offers numerous international connections. By train, if you're coming from neighboring Spain, Lisbon's Santa Apollonia or Oriente stations provide fast connections to cities like Madrid and Porto. By bus, intercity buses offer affordable and frequent services from major cities across Portugal and Europe. By car, Lisbon is easily accessible via highways like the A2 from southern Spain or the A1 from Porto. Travel tip: book tickets in advance during peak seasons like spring and summer for the best prices. Trams are an iconic way to get around Lisbon, especially Tram 28, which winds through the most picturesque neighborhoods like Alfama, Baixa, and Graça. This tram is perfect for sightseeing, offering views of narrow streets, colorful facades, and hidden gems. Pro tip: hop on Tram 28 early in the morning to avoid the crowds. Metro. Lisbon's metro system has 4 lines and is a fast, affordable way to travel longer distances to areas like Baixa, Bairro Alto, and Parque das Nações. Walking. Lisbon's hills and narrow streets are best explored on foot. Walking gives you a chance to discover quirky cafes, vibrant murals, and hidden treasures around every corner. Affordable taxis and ride-sharing services like Uber and Bolt are widely available for a more comfortable ride. Tuk-tuks. For a fun way to explore Lisbon's narrow streets, consider taking a tuk-tuk ride through districts like Alfama and Baixa. Pro tip: purchase the Lisboa Card for unlimited public transport, discounts at museums, and skip-the-line access to major attractions. Currency. Lisbon uses the euro. Credit cards are widely accepted, but it's always a good idea to carry cash for markets, small shops, and bakeries. Travel insurance. Travel insurance is highly recommended, covering medical emergencies, cancellations, theft, and even lost luggage. Essential apps. To make your trip smoother, here are some must-have apps. Google Maps, ideal for navigating Lisbon streets. Uber/Bolt, for quick rides across the city. Visit Portugal, the official app, offering tips, events, and maps. The Fork, for easy restaurant bookings. Portugal Travel Guide, offline maps and tips for first-time visitors. Pro tip: ensure your phone plan covers international data or pick up a local SIM card at the airport. What to see in Lisbon. Belém District, Belém Tower, Torre de Belém. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, built in the 16th century, was a fortress guarding the harbor. It's a key symbol of Portugal's age of exploration. Pro tip: climb to the top for stunning views of the river and the city. Jerónimos Monastery, a masterpiece of Manueline architecture, this monastery houses the tomb of explorer Vasco da Gama and is a must-see for history lovers. Pastéis de Belém Bakery. Don't leave Belém without tasting the famous pastéis de nata, Portugal's iconic custard tart, baked fresh at Pastéis de Belém since 1837. Alfama District São Jorge Castle. Explore this medieval castle perched atop Lisbon's hills for panoramic views of the city. The site is rich with history and offers a glimpse into the city's past. Pro tip: visit the castle at sunset for magical views. Alfama's winding streets. Wander through narrow, winding streets lined with colorful houses, cafes, and Fado music echoing from local taverns. Alfama is Lisbon's oldest district, and every corner has a story to tell. Fado music. Experience traditional Portuguese fado music in Alfama, which tells soulful stories of love, longing, and loss. 3. Baixa and Praça do Comércio. Praça do Comércio. This grand square was once the entrance to Lisbon from the river and is now a bustling area perfect for people watching. Pro tip: don't forget to take a selfie with the equestrian statue of King José I in the center. Rua Augusta Arch. Climb to the top for panoramic views of Baixa and the river. Chiado and Bairro Alto Chiado. Lisbon's cultural hub, Chiado is home to historic cafes, theaters, and bookshops. Stop by Café à Brasileira for a traditional Portuguese bica. Bairro Alto, Lisbon's nightlife district, is where the city comes alive with music, bars, and restaurants. Enjoy the bohemian atmosphere after sunset. Sintra, day trip, Pena Palace. A fairy tale palace with colorful towers and panoramic views, Pena Palace is a must-visit just outside of Lisbon. Get there early to beat the crowds and fully enjoy the palace. Quinta da Regaleira. This UNESCO site is known for its magical gardens, hidden tunnels, and the mysterious initiation well, a spiraling staircase that leads underground. Hidden gems. LX Factory. A creative hub filled with street art, shops, restaurants, and galleries, LX Factory is perfect for a day of exploring. Miradouros, Lisbon's hills are home to many Miradouros, or viewpoints, offering spectacular city vistas. Miradouro da Senhora de Monte is a great spot for panoramic views of the city. Must-try dishes. Bacalhau à brás, a Portuguese classic made with salted cod, eggs, and potatoes, grilled sardines, often served with roasted peppers, a delicious treat, especially in the summer. Caldo verde, a comforting soup made from potatoes, kale, and chorizo. Desserts, pastéis de nata from Pastéis de Belém. Queijadas, cheese tarts from Sintra. Drinks, ginginha, a sherry liqueur served with a piece of fruit. Portuguese wines. Sample some of the best wines from the Douro Valley. Before you go, travel tips. Language. While Portuguese is the official language, many locals speak English, especially in tourist areas. Cash and cards. Carry a bit of cash for smaller establishments, though credit cards are widely accepted. Safety. Lisbon is a safe city, but always be cautious of pickpockets, especially in crowded spots like trams. Best time to visit. Lisbon is a year-round destination, but spring, March to May, and fall, September to November, offer the best weather and fewer tourists. Lisbon is a city that will stay with you long after your visit. Its history, culture, and the warmth of its people create an unforgettable experience. Now that you know the best places to visit, where to stay, and essential tips to make your trip smooth, all that's left is to pack your bags and head to Lisbon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite Lisbon experience. Até logo, and happy travels!